What if it rained? We didn't care. She said that someday soon the sun was gonna shine, and she was right. This love of mine, my Valentine. As days and nights would pass me by, I tell myself that I was waiting for a sign. Then she appeared, a love so fine, my Valentine. And I will love her for life, and I will never let a day go by without remembering the reasons why. She makes me certain that I can fly, and so I do, without a care. I know that someday soon the sun is gonna shine, and she'll be there. This love of mine, my Valentine. What if it rained? We didn't care. She said that someday soon the sun is gonna shine, and she was right. This love of mine, my Valentine. Okay, that was My Valentine by Paul McCartney. Now, I'm going to give you the tutorial on how to play the song. So the first thing we've got to do is have a look at the chords, of which there are plenty. So let's start off with the first chord, which is a C minor. So what we're doing is we're using the tip of our first finger, and we're placing them on the 3rd fret, 3rd, 2nd and 1st string. We've also got later on in the song another version of the C minor chord, which is right up here on the 6th, 7th and 8th fret. So what you're doing is you're using your first finger on the 6th fret, 2nd finger on the 7th fret, 3rd string, and 3rd finger on the 8th fret, 2nd string. Sorry, and your first finger goes on the 6th fret, 1st string. So this is basically the second version of the C minor that we use right at the end of the song. The next chord is D minor add 11. So what we do here, just like we did with the C minor, use the tip of your first finger, but it's on the 5th fret on the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings. Next chord we've got is an F major. So use your first finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. Then we've got an F minor, so use your first finger on the 1st fret, 4th string, 2nd finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, and your pinky, your 4th finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string. Then next up we've got an E flat, so use your first finger on the 1st fret, 1st string, 2nd finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. Then we've got a D7, so use your first finger across the 2nd fret and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string. Now, we've got a G7 now, so the first finger goes on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. Then we've also got a G7 sus4. So what you do here is you just basically add your pinky, your 4th finger, to the 3rd fret, 1st string, and that is a G7 sus4. We've got a C major 7. Use your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string. We've also got an F major 7. Now, most people will recognise this chord as an A minor chord, but within the context of this song, it is actually an F major 7. So basically, you're just adding your 2nd finger to the 2nd fret, 4th string. And you may be saying, that's just A minor. Well, it kind of is, but like I say, within the context of this song, it's actually an F major 7. The D minor 7 next. So you basically got your 1st finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Then you add your pinky to the 3rd fret, 1st string. And now you've got a D minor 7. Next chord, really simple, C major. 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. Now, if you notice what I was doing, particularly on the intro, I was trying to sort of make it a little bit more ornamental. So instead of just doing downstrokes, which you can do, what I was trying to do was this. So I'll just show you what I'm doing there. I'm basically using my thumb, 1st finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, and I've got them balanced on the strings as so, and then I kind of pluck them in succession. So start with thumb, 1st, 2nd and 3rd finger. So you get this kind of bring. Then what I do is work my way backwards. So I use my 3rd finger on the 1st string, 2nd finger, 2nd string, 1st finger, 3rd string, and then thumb on the 4th string. So you're kind of doing this bring and then back down again. So in actual fact, I've got that wrong actually slightly. You don't play the top string with your 3rd finger on the way back down. So it's just all thumb, 1st, 2nd and 3rd finger, and then 2nd finger, 2nd string, and then 1st finger, 3rd string, and then thumb, 4th string. So it's all the strings, and then 2nd string, 3rd string, and 4th string. And then you repeat that when you go to the D minor at 11. And then one final strum on the C minor. Okay, so that's the finger picking bit, but if you just want to do just normal down strums, this is what we're doing. So we're doing 2 strums on the C minor, 2 strums on the D minor at 11, 2 strums on C minor, 2 strums on D minor at 11, same again, 2 on C minor, 2 on D minor at 11, and then just do 1 strum on the C minor. Then we're into the main verse, so we stay on the C minor. What if it rained? We didn't. Then to E flat again. She said that. Now to F. Someday soon there. Now to F minor. Sun was gonna. Back to C minor. Shine. And she was. Now to D7. Right. This love of. Now to G7. Mine. My Valen. Back to C minor. Tine. D minor at 11. And then 3 strums on C minor. As days end. Now back to C minor. Nights would pass me. Now to E flat. Bye. I tell my. Now to F. Self that I was. Now F minor. Waiting for her. Back to C minor. Sign. Then she a D7 beat. A love soul G7 fine. My Valen. Back to C minor. Time. 2 on F. And then 3 on C. C major, sorry. And I will. Now this is where we go to the bridge. So don't forget we're playing what is essentially an A minor, but it's actually an F major 7 within the context of this song. And I will love her for. Now we go to the C major 7. Life. And I will F major 7. Never let a day go. Back to C major 7. Without re, F major 7, remembering the reasons, D minor 7, why she makes me, now to F, certain that I can, now G7 sus 4, fly. So 2 strums on the G7 sus 4 and then 1 on G7. And so I, now back to C minor, do without her, now to E flat, care. I know that, now to F, someday sooner, F minor, sun is gonna, back to C minor, shine. And she'll be D7 fair. This love of G7, mine. My Valen, back to C minor, tine. Then 2 strums on F, and then 3 strums on C. Da, da, da. Now we're into the orchestral solo. So we go back to the F major 7. Da, da, da. C major 7. Da, da, da. F major 7. Da, 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 da. C major 7. F major 7, D minor 7, F, G7 sus 2, sus 4, sorry, 1 on G7. What if it, now we go back to C minor, rain, we didn't, E flat, she said that, now to F, someday sooner, F minor, sun is gonna, C minor, shine. And she was D7 right. This love of G7, mine, my Valen. And then we go back to the C minor, tine. Then D minor, add 11. Now we go to the top C minor, which is this one here. Then back to D minor, add 11. Then back to C minor. One more on D minor, add 11. Then finish on a C. So it's quite complicated as a song. You listen to it and it sounds quite simple in structure, but in chord-wise, there's quite a lot of chords there. I think there's actually about 14 chords. Well, there is in my version of this song anyway. You might find simpler versions, but this is actually in the key that Paul McCartney recorded it in, which is C minor. So if you want to have a go at playing along with the original, you can do. Okay then, so should we have one more run through? I'm going to give you another run through at it. So don't forget the chords and lyrics are in the description to this video. So just click on the description and all the chords will be laid out in front of you, just like that. That's what I always use. I just print them out. So some people call it an idiot chart, but I think that's very rude because chords always come in and it's certainly not cheating. So here we go. So let's go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if it rained? We didn't care. She said that someday soon the sun was gonna shine. And she was right. This love of mine, my Valentine. as days and nights would pass me by, I tell myself that I was waiting for a sign. Then she'd be a love so fine, my Valentine. And I will love her for life, and I will never let a day go by without remembering the reasons why. She makes me certain that I can fly, and so I do, without a care. I know that someday soon the sun is gonna shine, and she'll be there, this love of mine, my Valentine. What if it rained? We didn't care. She said that someday soon the sun is gonna shine, and she was right, this love of mine, my Valentine. So there you go. I only made one mistake, didn't I? Anyway, thanks very much for joining me, and happy Valentine's Day wherever you are. Hope you've had a great evening. Take care for now. Bye-bye.